Yo, what's up everybody, Mark here. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And today we're going against Cooler, right? This is the Cooler in the Wicked Bloodline Red Zone, not the movie bosses, but the Wicked Bloodline Red Zone, which this one is, what, times 50, like 50 times harder than the movie bosses one, right? So here, right? So, in my opinion, I think we have I'm pretty sure this is 100% the strongest turn one boss, like even stronger than maybe like Cell Max, like the Cell Max stage, like the Cell Max Red Zone. Because whereas Cell Max, he'll hit you for, like, his super roughly is like 500 to like 700k ish damage. This Cooler here, he hits super hard on normals, and his super attacks are like 900k, right? You bring like super weak units, you bring units that can only like reach 300k defense or something like that, and it's not really looking too well, right? So one thing I've noticed with this, okay, so we did bring the superhero team, right? I brought the gods and stuff like that. I think the gods in here, like, I would say you kind of really don't want to bring the gods in here, but I mean, like this like I said, this first stage of the fight is actually very tough. So you really want to be careful, you really want to be cautious, and you really just want to get rid of this guy as quickly as possible. Like, you really just want to blitz the stage as quickly as possible. You don't want to be fooling around and stuff like that. That's why, like, I feel like bringing multiple tech options is pretty good. So this was recorded like a while back, so like at this point I did not have STR Piccolo, but if I did, he definitely will be on the team. But so he also, this Cooler, he also does stun on his super attack, so you do really want to be careful of that. If there's a character that you really need to get built up, and for example, like I don't think you want to put the gods in slot 1, right? Like, they can get supered and then boom, right? They can get 0 stacks for the turn and stuff like that. In my opinion, I think the gods transform, especially if you get a lot of stacks in. You transform with them against the int phase, and they're not going to tank a super attack, but they could definitely, they have the dodge chance, but then also they can tank normals pretty well, right? Like, especially after they super attack, so that's not really an issue. I remember when this first came out on Global, it was a bug that, like, I guess Cooler just did not super attack or something, so like people were able to beat this like super easily and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like it's really not that tough. So we have AGO Cooler. Like I said, he stuns. He's pretty tough. I think he's the toughest turn 1 boss, I think. But you guys shouldn't have that much trouble. Just bring some tech units, but powerful tech units, right? So I brought Piccolo, right? And we all know how good Piccolo is. I think Piccolo would die, like, unless he's rainbowed. I think Piccolo would die. Like, for example, if I had a rainbowed LR Piccolo linked up to STR Piccolo, and this Final Form Cooler, like the int Final Form Cooler, super attacks him, I think he could live. I think he could live, but he would 100% live if he has his extra damage reduction. He definitely will live. So really, I think the first, like, the way to go here is you really just want to get rid of this Cooler, like, ASAP, like as quickly as possible, pretty much. I did bring Gogeta, and I brought MUI Goku simply because the problem with this team build that I had is that I just, like, my floaters kept getting me killed, right? Like, you bring PyCon, he doesn't dodge, I die, right? Like, all of my floaters just kept getting me killed, so I'm like, you know what, screw this. So, because I don't have Vegeta and Trunks yet, and I'm like, you know what, screw this, man. So I literally just said, screw this. I need dodge, right? Like, I need people that can actually dodge, and if they don't dodge, I won't get blown to smithereens, right? Like, PyCon, he doesn't dodge. Like, to be honest, if I could go back to his potential system, I would give him full dodge. Like, I don't know why I didn't give him full dodge, but I didn't. So, so MUI, 70% chance to dodge. Gogeta when he transforms, 70% chance to dodge. And like I said, you can bring God Goku in here. And he'll dominate this stage. So if you guys have Tech God Goku, he's like a must run in here, if I'm being honest. Like I said, the int stage is pretty tough. I think they hit, so the int stage hits for around like 1.5 mil, 1.5 to 1.7 mil on his super attack. So he's like very similar to Omega. And you just want to be careful as well with him. I think he has a chance to stun on his super attack as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So when it comes to that cooler, right? Like you want him to super attack someone that will dodge it. You can use Orange Piccolo, and he get Orange Piccolo even with type disadvantage. Like he still does a decent amount of damage. And if you have dupes in yours, or like you have a Rainbow Friend, like he could go crazy, right? That's why I feel like the Orange Piccolos are actually still pretty decent for this. Like I said, God Goku, he's gonna actually, I think he does. He can take a little bit of damage. I think he takes 300k against Cooler. Like he actually takes around like 300k because it is a super like powerful super attack, right? So God Goku takes damage, which is why me personally, I wish I could have given him full dodge. I gave him like full additional, but no, I think if I could go back, I would probably give him full dodge and then put the rest into additional, because I'm not really worried about if he crits or not, right? Pan, she's not like 79%, I think I have her 69%, but I did give her like full dodge, as much dodge as I could. Like I said, the superhero team works pretty well for this. It's like it pretty much like just cucks the first stage, and then the second stage, Piccolo, you have double Piccolo, you have the Orange Piccolos, like they can really put in the work. You can come in here with the 8th anniversary LR teams, you'll just destroy you and incinerate, no problem. So yeah, that is the cooler fight. Hopefully this isn't too hard for you guys. You guys could probably just like look at how I play, and then probably, probably just look at how I play and see like how to compare it to your own run and stuff. Like, this is a super powerful team, but other teams, it shouldn't be that tough. Right? Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. Like a team build maybe. You guys are running a certain team build. You need help and stuff like that. Just let me know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Red Zone video. Alright, peace.